drop top C3 here at Unique Specialty and Classics. 1968 Chevrolet Corvette convertible. 350 V8 power underneath the hood now. 5-speed Tremec manual transmission. Power steering. Was actually believed to be original miles before the restoration work was done on it. Restoration work was done at around 77,000 on the odometer. It's just shy of 79,000 now. Let's take a look at the chrome bumper up front. Has had a repaint to white, red interior. Check out the still pictures. You're going to be able to see those at uniqueclassiccars.com. If you're watching this video on YouTube, click on the link down below the video in the description. That's going to take you right to our website. Of course, you can call us, 507-386-1726. Riding on the slotted steel wheels. Chevrolet center caps, beauty rings, and as you can see, red line radial tires. Paint has a nice shine to it. There might be just a few spots like this right here where there's a little bit of a touch-up. I'll kind of try to point them out as we go around, but overall I have not noticed any major nicks, dings, or scratches in the car. Let's take a peek down the passenger side. Now at the end of the video I will put the top up so we can check out the condition of that. If you stick around to the very end, Jason will take it for a drive, show you how it goes down the road. As you can see, bucket seats, center console, seat belt still intact. Now, mentioned earlier, restoration work was done on this car at approximately 77,000 miles. That was in 2015. And at that time, some of the things that were done to it, the engine was rebuilt, new tranny and clutch were put in it. They rebuilt the differential and suspension gone through, MagnaFlow mufflers were added. New brakes, including rotors, calipers, master cylinder, lines, and hoses. Does have an electric windshield door also as we take a look at the chrome in the rear bumper. It's in pretty decent shape. And you can see a little bit of scuffs on there, but not too bad considering it's a 68. Again, you can see the paint, so there's a nice shine to it. On the rear of the car, maybe a little touch up right there. And that's really all I've noticed is just some of those real small spots. And there's a couple right over here in the door. A few just minute little touch up areas. If you like C3 Corvettes, or for that matter, any year Corvette, go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel. You never know what you're going to see come through here at Unique Classic Cars. Videos are uploaded daily, and when these videos are uploaded, the vehicles in them are available to purchase. And that can be done online or right off our showroom floor. Get a good look at the door panel. Take a close look at the bucket seats. We are going to start it up. Let's hear it run. Take a peek underneath the hood. A little bit of wear on the piping, but not bad. And once again, 350 small block Chev underneath the hood that's paired up with this 5-speed Tremec. Power steering car. Did not have the radio power up, so you're aware of that. Let's go ahead and fire the car up. And there you can see what the odometer reads, 78,887. Looks like tax working over here. How about gauges? That was a cold start. I wouldn't expect temp gauge to be up. Looks like fuel gauge is working. Clock is not. Oil pressure's up. And battery. Nice throttle response, nice little rumble coming out of that small block Chev. Top of the dash, looks good. Pop the hood so we can get a peek at that engine bay. But first, let's listen. Nice rumble coming out of that V8. Deep, throaty exhaust note. How about this engine bay? Nice and clean and tidy under here. There's that New master cylinder we mentioned earlier, power steering. Underside of the hood, nice and clean and tidy. Sounds good, looks good. Alright, of course this would have a manual top. So there's just this tonneau cover right here that will raise up. I'll fold the top up. We'll check out the condition of that. And like I said, stick around to the very end. Jason's going to take it for a drive. But first, let's take a peek at that convertible top. Alright, convertible top up. And when I lowered the hood, I did notice something I wanted to point out too. A couple little stars kind of right up in the top. I don't know if it's kind of in the paint or the clear. Doesn't stand out a lot, but I did want to point them out. You'll probably be able to see them in the pictures. There you go, get an idea. All right, convertible top, black vinyl top. Looks like it's in newer condition also. May have been done when the car was restored. Side glass rolled up. Give me an idea how that fits. A clear rear window that is plastic, not glass. So it can fold underneath that tonneau cover. Takes all of about a minute and a half to fold it up, pretty simple. No rips, tears, holes, doesn't look like really any wear on that convertible top. And passenger side glass. Good idea how that fits. Nice tight fit above the windshield. All right. There you go. C3 Corvette, 1968 model year. Number to call, 507-386-1726, uniqueclassiccars.com. There'll be over 100 pictures of this car online on our website, undersides, interior, engine bay, storage area behind the seats. And yes, we do consider trades. Financing is available. Of course, we can assist with transportation, and this vehicle may be eligible for an extended service contract. Consult with sales associate when you call in or email.
Hey, it's George from Motorhood Podcast at Unique Classic Cars.
Hey, and this is Jeremy, and we're here to tell you where you can find our podcast. So first off, on all the Audible platforms, including Spotify, iHeart, etc., and also right here on the YouTube channel where you can find all of our episodes,
as well as the rest of our shenanigans.
A few other fun things that we'll do.
And when in doubt, gas it. Welcome to Motorhood.
Today we're driving a 1968 Chevrolet Corvette. This one white with a red interior. A convertible, and we do have the top up today. This is a 5-speed manual on the floor, or on the center console, if you will. We do have some wind noise around those door glass windows where they meet the top. The interior looking nice. Paint has a nice shine to it. Our oil pressure showing about 45 psi. That's 3/4 of the way up the gauge. The fuel gauge shows completely full. The temperature almost 1/4 of the way up. And the battery gauge is right in the middle of the gauge. We do have a clock. I've had the radio power up, however, sound. I did not get reception. Tachometer working, speedometer also working. For the most part, appearing factory. Comfortable bucket seats in this Corvette. Brakes are working well. Steers very easily and corners nice and flat the way a Corvette should. You can hear that rumble out the tailpipe. Good acceleration. Example of a 68 Corvette. Find all the pictures and details of this car at uniqueclassiccars.com.